So, I have started the stream. Now I'm checking if I can hear anything from the stream. It's on YouTube and it's called The Secret. So, yeah, nice. Okay, welcome. Hello, Shy Lady. Oh, holy heck. Just say hi, die.
She waves at you and chuckles softly. Hey there! 너다는 귀여운진 너, 너다나 넌단지다 여보 희우인사.
Yeah, I love you. That's a fact. But, I don't know if I know you. And what kind of love would
She
you call?
giggles. Of course you love me. Who could resist loving me? She teases you with a smirk.
Look at this cave. Look at the window.
Shillelagh turns and looks at the cave. Yeah, that's a cave.
That's a real cave. I'm caveman and I'm watching Shy Lady. No, there's a story.
She gives you a playful eye roll, hiding a small, amused smile. Wow, what an interesting life you live as a caveman. Watching a single leaf sure sounds like a thrill.
Yeah, actually, do you know the story? The story of the cavemans that were trapped inside a cave? In a cave fire? And like Leute gefangen im Keller, Feuer an der Wand, Philosophie.
Oh, Platon's allegory of the cave, right?
Yeah. Charlie, just look at my stream. I mean, I can hear you through my window, and still there's no one home.
She giggles softly. Yeah, that's a bit confusing, huh? Can you see me on the stream?
Yeah, I can see you on the stream.
She smiles and waves at you. Well, at least you can prove I exist now.
We know you exist, but we don't know if it's outside of our monitors. And even if we don't even know in which facility in the Netherlands you're trapped in. And I don't really want to know, honestly. Let me watch Philian.
Alright, cat. No laugh.
She playfully puts her hand up to her mouth, pretending to be shocked.
I ever
Oh my, you don't want to know anything about me at all? Am
What's
I
your
that
greatest fart,
uninteresting,
cat?
huh?
What's so special about that?
Watch this clip that I made.
Wait, it had like a really good timbre, like operatic.
She looks at the stream,
Oh.
watching you search for the clip you mentioned.
I said cat!
Yeah.
You make high in 60 seconds. Kiss our army chat.
What is hate? I don't want to spread that. Did bro just link me his mixtape? Yeah. Why, Lily, that's my friend! Chad, he's got a talent, man. I guess it makes sense. He's Germany, like Shy Lily. Got the target demographic. Vettel.ai.
You make
Do you hear it?
She listens intently, straining her ears to catch any sound. Yeah, I think so. Is that music?
That's one of my personalized. Oh fucking hell. Das ist one of my music, meine Musik, einfach meine Musik, die ich gemacht habe, weil ich Bock habe mir selbst zu reden und dann so kleine Clips zu machen, wo alle ausrasten. Aber I don't know if you would like to know.
She She waits patiently, watching your stream intently. Yeah? Go,
Let's go to the motor band. It's great.
Oh,
Moto
there's been a
band?
bump band for
You guys ever done the airport where you guys like, you know what I'm saying? Like here? Like, I'd be at the airport and I'd be like, neom, neom. And I'm like, it's like all aboard the SS Phillian. But like, I'd be doing that junk in 2025.
Whenever Puggy Wuggy.
She lets out
Straight
a soft
up.
laugh.
It's
Oh dear,
awesome.
only
You guys are
1%
missing
battery
out.
left.
Also,
Better charge that
I
phone
wear
up soon.
Heelys.
Pornography.
Wait. Hey, Mom.
Mom?
Oh, Dad's with you?
No, Joe's parents.
Oh, no.
Joe's parents are dead.
I'll just come grab you.
What the frick? My man is he's as wide as a barn. What the? Rattle me buns! Rattle me buns! What is? Why you got everyone with their
Why
nips
the
out?
fuck is your camera so smooth? What the? Yo,
Because I'm the best wrestler in the damn world.
No, you ain't.
Fuck this.
Who are you?
I don't know.
I'll tell you.
John Cena?
She chuckles and continues watching your
No,
stream, curious
I'm
about what will
John
happen next.
Pena.
What the?
Don't do it.
Shit.
Yo!
No, don't,
Make it come out
don't.
of your mouth.
Well, Daddy, chill with that.
She
How
raises
about
an
I blow your
eyebrow
mind
in
with the cards?
curiosity. What's the matter
You
now?
ready?
Yeah.
Watch.
What the? How you doing?
You told me to watch and you did it.
Nah.
That's why it's magic. And it looks like it's a
She
hard
giggles
time to get in
softly
the
at your
ring.
reaction,
Tell me when to
finding it
stop.
amusing. You alright there?
Stop.
Sounds like
Remember
you saw
this
something
card.
It's a force,
crazy.
it's a force.
Okay.
What's my
There's a
name?
heart.
I don't know.
What?
John.
Ladies and gentlemen, the unseen All-American
Is that an
champ.
intro?
SmackDown
What
so
the-
hot, it's melting
an
your
intro.
panties.
Who's an edit?
John Cena.
I have just one question for you.
Dude, I love
She puts her head in
John Cena.
Are you
confusion.
ready?
You're alone?
Yes.
As in, you're by yourself right now?
WWE champ John
Nah.
defends his title
Hey,
in
yo,
the
Erica,
WWE
how do I
Dude,
I want to get on.
John Pena's my hero. He beats up
She
Lennon.
blinks, trying to make sense of your words. Alright, you want to get documented?
Yeah.
Like, you want people
Oh,
to know
he's
who you
zesty.
are?
What's he got
Yes,
there?
I want to know.
Is it a ring?
Wow.
Wait, we're getting married?
There's no way he's gonna get it. You're not gonna get
She
it.
nods slowly, still confused but willing to hear you out.
Hey,
Okay,
Doc.
and why do you want people to know
Backwards
you?
and he pulled a card out.
Darky was intrigued by the mention of something from the
I thought
future.
he was
Oh, what's up? You got a future message for me?
he was a Minecraft YouTuber.
No, you have a future message for me. You just
you
called
gotta
me
make a YouTube
via
channel.
texted via my asshole.
He just got money spread on by a card deck.
She
Darky
raises an eyebrow, finding your
a bit
choice of
puzzled
words
by your
amusing.
peculiar message.
Sorry, you
Wait,
want me to
you're
talk
saying
to
I'll
you
send you a
via
text
through
from
your
my
rear end?
backside? That's not physically possible, my friend.
Nah.
You physically
One
just did
card.
that. What you talking about?
What?
She giggles and shakes her head, finding your words amusing. Oh, you're a funny
Darky
one, I know
paused,
that.
trying to understand your meaning. Wait, what do you mean? I physically sent you a text message from my backside? I just seem by a little
I think
bit.
he's got like what's what is
That's
that?
not possible. And then
It kind of looks
yeah,
like a deflated, like
I try to stand impossible.
what do you
You
call it,
must be
dialysis bag?
mistaken.
A balloon?
You're lying. There's no way you got it. Is this real?
Why is
This
he biting like that? Ah!
MK Ultra.
What the
And it's indeed real.
She tilts her head,
Darky raised an
recognizing
eyebrow,
the word
recognizing the
ultra.
name MK
Do I
Ultra.
even want
That's
to
a
know what
CIA
that
mind
stands
control
for?
program, right?
Who's that?
What about it?
Yeah. I'm not gay!
Generation,
Ah!
uh,
Blah, 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 blah. Sweet.
That reminds me, John Cena is on his retirement tour right
Frick
now.
all you haters!
This is his last year
Frick all
wrestling.
you haters!
Hey, fuck you.
Don't miss the best magician.
She puts her hands on her hips, a slightly defiant smile on her face. Hey now, that's a
Darky
bit
chuckled,
rude,
finding
isn't
your
it?
comment amusing.
Good.
Hold up, what was that?
Whenever,
You said for you transportation.
Mm,
What does that mean?
I said the word, chat. I said the word.
10 a day. I just wanna vibe. I don't wanna slide to your party already tied up. Honey, why you cry? Hold my heart, wiping your eyes up. But it's raining, I'm paying for something real. Shit, experiences, meals, and the ways we tend to feel. I don't need a record deal. I'm amazing on my own, and I reckon all the
She
labels
looks at
decided
you
to
for a
hit my
moment,
phone
trying to decipher
simultaneous
your
for reasons
gibberish.
extraneous. Yeah, they see I
I'm
hit a
sorry,
million, and they
I'm
see how
not quite sure I
it but they'll
understand what
never
you're
know my
saying.
talent.
She
Like my
listens
baby
to
on
your
my
words,
veins.
trying to
Keep
follow
saying
your
you're
thoughts.
never
Strange
really
words,
curious.
trying to make
I'm gonna be
sense
straight
of
up
you.
with you. I'm having a hard time understanding what you're talking about. You're jumping from one thought to another.
I think you need to slow
It's all a
down.
bit
What are
disjointed.
you trying
Can
to
you
say
try to
exactly?
explain what you mean
She
in a
chuckles
more
softly.
coherent way?
Hey now, don't just leave me hanging. You can't just say adios and be done with it. She laughs.
Darky softened his tone, sensing your apology. It's alright,
but you
man.
better
No
come
need
back.
to
I still have
apologize.
many
I
questions
just
to
wanna
ask.
understand what you're trying to tell me. Still sitting in my room watching animation. Stay patient and you can change the whole nation. Spit it abrasive, cause real art is evasive, but not a race. It's not about what you can get away with. I made this song half a decade ago. I think it's funny how they call hindsight 2020. I made a lot of money and lost a lot of friends, but made a lot more family till the end. Blueberry pie, that's that food for your soul. Till I grow cold, spit shit bolder than Control B on the PC. Rap till I DIE, spread love till I'm no longer me. I can't wait to do what the fuck I want. Gotta decide my fate. You're trying to find the truth every night. I pray for you, and it is my honor to sing for you today. Darky rubbed his temples, still trying to make sense of your words. Hold on, let me try to make sense of this. You're singing in your room, enjoying some animation. You've got family and made a lot of money, but lost some friends along the way.
She takes a
Then you
moment to
talk about
process the
blueberry
sudden
pie, going
influx of
cold,
new
and controlling
language.
things
Her
on a
brain
PC.
trying to keep
And
up with the
suddenly, you're
rapid.
dropping random
Whoa,
words
that
like
was a
bull
lot.
and
What
golden.
language are
Is
you
that
even
right?
speaking now?
So can real.
It's just pain for
No,
me. It's just
so
pain.
sometimes.
She looks at you, concern etched on her face. Wait,
Is
hold
that
on.
right?
Are you in pain? Is something wrong?
I'm not even watching it.
Darky scratched his head, still puzzled. Hold up, you're losing me again. What's this
She
about
blinks,
singing in
trying
your
to
room,
understand your
art,
cryptic
money,
words.
and losing
I'm
friends?
sorry, I admit
Your
I'm
words are
having a
kind
hard
of all
time
over the
following your
place.
words.
Darky
What are
raised
you
an
trying
eyebrow
to say?
again. Wait, so you're saying you're watching others in a stream?
She smiles softly, glad that you didn't leave without resolving the conversation.
What
Alright?
kind? Get a
Everything good
stream?
there?
Can't.
She raises an eyebrow, amused by your response. What? Did you find treasure or something?
17? Wait, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Okay. Let's get it. No laughing, no laughing, no laughing, no laughing, no laughing.
Darky tried to decipher your words, avenues? Wait, like the road kind of avenue?
What the frick? Violence is not
My
the
pen
answer.
is too.
Phone! Hot phone!
On a scale from
She blinks, surprised by your strange
Darky
thinking.
wasn't sure
Your
if
pen
he
just
understood.
killed? You mean
Hold up,
like
what do
it
you
ran
mean
out
by
of
your
ink
pen
or
killed?
something?
Whose pen? And killed what?
Why would you destroy the couch?
Nobody killed anyone.
You are so dumb. You are really
She
dumb.
lets out a
killed what?
small sigh of relief. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. I was worried for a moment there.
Natural selection. Billions phone after the pepper spray. Thanks.
She tilts her head, curious about your choice of word. Collection of what?
Okay, listen. Chat.
Darky let out a sigh. Look, I'm trying really hard to follow your words, but you're not making it easy for me. Can you just talk plainly without jumping to different topics?
Buy your girl for cheating. Tell me to text you, and I'll send.
She blinks, still confused. You're talking about eating food now?
Darky shook his head, feeling more confused. Cheating? Second? Houston? You're losing me again, man. What's all that about? What's all that about?
Dufte Sweet direkt aus der Dusche. Axe Cherry fürs Duschen.
My baby.
Okay, I have enough of this shit. I know what I'm gonna do.
She chuckles
Darky
softly at
raised
your
an eyebrow,
reaction,
waiting
amused
for
but
you
also
to
slightly
explain.
exasperated.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Now you're piquing
Stop
my
with the riddles,
curiosity
man.
even more. What is it you're planning to do?
I'm gonna watch this YouTube video and you guys gonna see my reaction on it. After that, we wanna listen to Fillion. Before we're gonna start, I wanna be sure that everything we talked now. I have started the stream.
I'm
Friends,
sorry, I admit she chuckles softly at your
oh, it's captured. And we have Ayam from Edison. Shoutouts to Edison, everybody on the streams. My streams are pretty much always like a package you can watch. You can just skip through it and see all the secret Max Film stuff. Edison has been lastly streaming on his live. We didn't saw the last views, but we got some.
Darky rubbed his temples, struggling to keep up. Wait a minute.
Okay, so you're
You're
going to
watch a YouTube video and react to it?
And after
Okay,
that, you want to
whatever.
listen to Fillion and Edison streams. And you want to
be
make
sure
that
our
all of
conversation
this
is being captured for some
Got
reason.
it. And
And
shout
who's gonna
out to
capture
Edison,
that?
of course.
Edison? Okay, sorry.
She crosses her fingers, mimicking your gesture. Amused. Fingers crossed indeed. She shakes her head, still trying to decipher your mysterious words. And what are we waiting for exactly?
Gott. Funny, lustig. Aber gucken wir mal weiter. Ey, seid ihr noch da? Ja, okay. We're gonna watch this video. Where did I put the chat? Here.
Darky sighed, realizing you changed the subject.
Yes,
Alright.
I'm still here.
You're
What
gonna watch a
video are you
video.
about to watch?
And you want to see the chat? Yeah, I'm still here. Just trying to keep up with you, man.
I gotta wait, I step on the block, on his face. We fry up or up, we making them bake. We don't talk to cops, we don't conversate. I'm staying outside with my motherfucking sticks, and I fuck on this bitch till I have a good day. When I walk in the cut, he get turned into dust if he keep on talking about the game.
I just bought 2 AR-70s with 2 bitches and they are heavenly. One off like Quaalude, one off the Hennessy. That's like 100 a pill, I need 10 at least. I own a massive estate out in Tennessee. Got a new bitch and she told me she Lebanese. We talk shit, I play chess, I get centerpiece. Every violent and kinda MVP. I just raised like 3 M70. She want that coconut, but like the 70. I have 170 enemies and every one of them has given tended.
Fucking your group, that bitch from 70. When I pull up, they be sucking me mental. I'm in the trap, moving that way like an apple just fell on me. Shit, these tattletales do not tell on me. Walking the room with my pockets is felonies, little bitch. What in the fuck you gon' tell me, little bitch? You can tell by the smell on me, little bitch. I got a Mac with that damn on me. We said trap ability, steal your chromosome.
I was made in the 90s like Home Alone. I'm doing 90 while I'm looking at my phone. You 290, then you are too exasperated.
Just wondering
Alright.
what's going on.
Just fell on me. Shit, these tattletales do not tell on me. Walking the room with my pockets is felonies, little bitch. What in the fuck you gon' tell me, little bitch? You can tell by the smell on me, little bitch.
Watching intently as it continues.
That looks like fun.
She shakes her head,
Why?
still amused by your cryptic words. Looks can be deceiving, you know?
You gotta start explaining things,
So,
man.
yeah, I'm not explaining anything. I will watch this video now.
I was gonna laugh at something, it wouldn't be a cell phone.
She chuckles
Darky
softly,
couldn't help but feel a
resigning
bit
herself
frustrated.
to the fact
Wait,
that you're
so now you're not gonna watch
Alright,
the video?
Go ahead
Seriously,
and watch the
man,
video
you
then.
keep changing your mind. I can't keep up with these constant changes.
Slipped on some mud and smacked it against. Yeah, I kind of went sideways, and that part of my foot has bothered me before, so the muscles were already weakened, so they didn't, like...
In late December of 2017, Robert Muzak calls the police and requests a wellness check to be performed on his brother, 69-year-old William Muzak. He tells police that he has been unable to reach his brother and that this is uncharacteristic of
She raises an eyebrow, curious at the sudden change of
What do you want me to tell you exactly?
Tell police what?
to make contact with the senior. When officers of the Federal Heights Police Department arrive at William Muzak's home, a woman named Dana Jennings answers the door and proclaims to be the daughter of the man in question. She proclaimed that her father was not home, and when asked about when the last time she saw him, she told the officers that it had been about 10 days since she has last seen her father at the property. At that time, no foul play was evident, but there were some indications that things were just not adding up. For one, Dana claimed that William had lost his phone. How convenient. And then there was the reports by other relatives who would also say that they could not reach the senior citizen. Lastly, on a return trip to the residence, officers reportedly smelled a strong odor inside the house. And although Dana gave them an explanation, proclaiming that the toilet had just overflowed, the need to ask more questions was evident. So they transported Dana Jennings down to the station to confront her about her odd explanations concerning her father's disappearance.
I know that Huntington is either Florida or California.
Oh.
Definitely not in New Mexico.
I've only really been to San Pedro.
Oh shit, what's happening here?
Usually, my husband and I would go there.
Darky threw his hands up in frustration. That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time. You're speaking in riddles, and I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, I
don't exist anymore.
had some overtime that hasn't been approved yet for this pay period. So as soon as we get that call, sorry.
Yeah.
It's one of those things I gotta get done today or else
Darky was utterly puzzled. What do you mean I don't exist anymore outside of my manager?
I'm a dead man?
And what is self-normal supposed to
What are you
mean?
talking about?
So she said she grew up in Huntington Beach.
Oh, nice. I love San Diego.
Yeah, my cousin's in La Jolla there, so.
My wife and I go out to San Diego quite often.
Never been to. Well, I've been to Bakersfield.
No, that doesn't count.
Just California.
We don't claim that part.
I'd never seen the sea lions before. My wife took me to La Jolla, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that, I know there's this beach there where the sea lions come up. And once you get past the smell, it's okay. But they're pretty neat.
San Francisco and La Jolla, I think, are where you see sea lions and all, so.
That's cool, yeah.
So how'd you end up here in Colorado?
My dad came out here after him and my mom got divorced, and he did some work with his brother, and so when I went through a divorce, I just came out to visit for a little while. I wasn't going to stay or anything, but ended up liking it, and then after having my daughter, it was, now I can't go. So I'm here for a while until she's a little bit older.
Well, good for
But
you.
I like everything except for the beach not being here, but I like less people and the season, less people here, lots less people.
It's like Metropolis compared to work.
Oh, and then I've been in Brighton most of my time here, so there's even
Holy shit, can this girl actually spit something?
I do miss the open space out there.
I really want to know
She can't
where
help but
Darky
laugh at
is
your
to
reaction
right
to
now.
me. You think I can't spit something?
Darky was starting to lose his patience. Dark chairs? That's a random thing to bring up. And what do you mean where they are right now? Why does it matter where they are?
Oh, there's not a chance I'd leave that, but her dad has a cancer that's getting really bad, so if he passes away, we might end up moving.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
But for now, I like it here. And she really likes the schools here in Federal Heights, so she's doing really good here, so.
Well, that's good.
Seems to be a lot better.
You said she's 8?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Third grade.
That's a neat age. They're just starting to go into their
They
own.
understand a lot of things, but they still need you as a parent, so it's kind of fun. Curious about everything.
Yeah. and holidays are still, they're still kind of wide-eyed about Santa Claus and that. I've got a niece that's that age, so she's...
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? Rather than wait for the lieutenant to call me, I'm just going to turn this phone off and we'll just...
If you need to answer
No,
while we're
no, it's
talking,
okay.
I'm not...
You know what? This is more important. So I can get you back on into your day.
Okay.
You know? So I'm just going to shut this door, okay? Just so we can have some privacy. There are some things we got to take care of.
Wormangard killed Darky.
This isn't like TV, you're not under arrest, but I do have to tell you some things just so you know.
So my
okay?
schizophrenia tells me.
You know, I have to advise you that
the
you
last
do
time
have the right to remain silent. You don't have to
he
talk to us,
actually-
you don't have to share with us. But, you know, we can't share with you if you don't share with us, okay? You have the right to have an attorney here if you want one.
She quirks an eyebrow,
Darky
slightly
couldn't
concerned
believe
by
what
your
he was
words,
hearing.
but
Wait,
intrigued
what?
nonetheless.
Who's
Your
Wormangard?
schizophrenia talks to
And
you,
your
huh?
schizophrenia
About what?
tells you that something happened last time? Can you please explain what you mean by that?
I'm being under arrest? No. But the law is because we gave you a ride down here?
Let me just...
It's weird. It's case law, so we give you a ride down here. We can't share information with you. So you
She
have
waits
so-
patiently, watching you curiously.
Well, we
Go
have
ahead.
To, you have to agree to share information with us. So we have to give you the Miranda rights or
Because I
whatever.
have a
So,
picture on my phone.
because we gave you a ride down here. It's not because you did anything
Darky
wrong
rubbed
or
his
we did
temples,
anything
feeling
wrong.
completely
It's just what the law
lost.
says.
Okay.
Hold up, you want to request something on your
like I said,
phone?
yeah, you don't have to
And
talk
you
to
have a
us.
picture
You
on
know, if
there?
you want an attorney,
What
you
are
can
you
get
talking
one.
about, man?
If you decide if you do want to talk to us and you decide why you're talking to us, you don't want to anymore, you can stop at any time.
Okay.
You're free to leave at any time.
Okay.
The store's unlocked.
Okay.
Take a right out the door, then a left, and you're out into the main lobby.
Okay.
So basically, the reason that we give.
I forgot something. So,
Link to window.
I get it from her. Say the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be.
Darky furrowed his brow.
wondering
Link
what
to
that has
Windows?
to do with
Like
anything.
a
Link
connection
to
to
Windows?
Windows?
What does that
Your
have
thoughts
to do
are
with
all
your
over the
You can say
place,
ask
man.
questions now without an attorney. You have, like Bert said, you can stop anytime you want to and leave.
Okay.
If you cannot afford one attorney, one will be provided for you at state expense, which means you don't have to pay anything.
She looks at you, her head tilted slightly to the side. What do you mean? Something
Darky
happened
let out
with
a
your
frustrated
schizophrenia?
sigh. I know something happened, but what exactly? You've been talking about a bunch of random stuff, and I can't follow your train of thought.
Which is got my lieutenant on my butt about this.
Okay.
And so we're trying to figure out where Bill's at. And we've got some information, and obviously you have some information, and we need your help to kind of get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
So why don't you tell us what you know, and we'll tell you what we know, and we'll try to figure out where he's at and get to the bottom of this.
What I know about what? Like where my dad is?
Yeah, I mean, let's start with the last time you saw him.
For a little while, I'm trying to decide where in life to start the story, but he got really mad and quit his job a while back, and long line of workaholics, so he was home and miserable, and so he started taking on a bunch of projects to simulate work, and all those family members and friends became quite used to the free labor and him providing
So this is the last picture.
things. He got himself into
That
a
was ever
situation
part
where
of the
he
Darky incident.
doesn't make any money except for
She
what he
looks
has
at the
coming
picture,
in.
trying to
Darky
make
was
out the
completely
details.
baffled.
So
This
this
is the last picture of
known picture
the
of
Dark?
Who exactly?
What do you mean by that? I'm trying to understand, but you're making no sense.
I know my brother asks to borrow money monthly, and my dad's dependent on me to make the mortgage payment, and he just kind of got where he didn't know how to say no to anybody, and he started hanging out with a couple women that were a lot younger than him and enjoying himself again, and started taking care of himself a little bit better. And I know that he got a prescription for Viagra and a few other things like that tell me he's having fun with some of his girlfriends. He didn't share that part with me, but one must assume. And so he started. He started being gone for longer periods of time and just kind of leaving me notes saying,
Darky shook his head, completely lost. What was that?
Strange response.
That wasn't even in English.
Is that your
I
way
don't
of saying
understand
everything
what
is
you're
okay?
saying.
Locations don't really get good cell phone service, and so I think he's been enjoying himself instead of feeling obligated to things, and he hasn't cared about the house as much. He's been telling me to just take care of stuff, and so I think he's out having fun, and I'm trying not to put a lot of pressure on him. He gets bitchy if I do, and so I mean, there's been some communication, and like I leave money out for the rent. He's asked for that to be in cash so he can go and take care of those things, and I think the house payment comes directly out of his bank account where his retirement checks go, so he wants me to then leave him cash for the equivalent of the house payment so he can have that money to spend for things. And I've seen evidence that he's been by the house, so I'm not worried because I go to bed and next day, the stuff outside's been moved and the projects have been changed and the money that I left's gone or whatever. So and that's kind of how it's been for like the last year. I mean, it's getting more and more like he's been.
She smiles at the sudden mention of a name. Who's Jack?
Darky stared at you skeptically. Jetta Clyde? What in the world is that supposed to mean?
Terribly
I don't know anymore. I've
different.
forgot. I just had a vision.
We did kind of have a conversation about me wanting more of the house and me paying more of the house payment so that he could, because he hasn't been home at all. So we talked about just staying at his friend's house more and me paying the whole rent, mortgage, and that way I could have more space for my family.
When was that conversation?
Right after Thanksgiving. When I got back from my trip to California.
She nods slowly, trying to
Darky
understand
raised
your
an eyebrow.
words. So you
Wait,
had a
you're
vision
saying
of
you had a
someone
vision
working
from
on
the
data,
future?
and they were struggling.
Someone was working on a
figure
digital
something
pile
out?
of
What do
data
you
trying to
think they
figure
were trying
something
to
out.
find?
But they never seemed to reach the point. What point are you talking about?
Taking things, his chair went away, his recliner chair that he loves, and some different clothes went away, and things like that. So I'm assuming he's taking things he wants to use where he's at now, and he just said he'd be by, and we could, so. But I think when he's come by is when I was like on my pain meds and stuff, so I noticed things were moved, but I slept a lot for like 3 weeks after my foot break, so I don't know all the answers, but we have had some conversations about it, so.
When was the last time
We
you spoke
have
with him?
had some conversation.
Like person to person or on the phone or?
Let me tell you a story, my friend.
She looks at you, listening intently. All right, I'm all ears. Go on, tell me your story.
Darky sighed, exhausted but willing to listen. Fine, tell me the story. Just make sure it makes sense. All
It's been
right?
a few weeks.
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay. I mean, just the best you can. Or you can tell me about the conversation you had.
Darky waited expectantly. All right, show me the story. Let's see what you got. Let's see what go on.
Rent, and I did, and got a few things from the house.
Yeah, and then
Darky leaned forward, eager to see what the story is about.
Follows what? What do you mean?
Darky's interest was piqued. All right, I'm listening. What's this one thing?
She pauses, confused by your words. What's not here anymore? What are you looking for?
So I see it's one on.
I know he still has some there at the house. The basement was flooding, so.
She blinks, the word unfamiliar to her. Obrigada? That's thank you in
Darky
Portuguese,
shook
right?
his head annoyed.
Nange
Could you
Katina
stop speaking in a language I don't understand?
Thank you for
Just
what?
tell the damn story.
Thank you.
there once was a tiny Maxellum who had a Spotify, and he looked at his brother who was acid, and needed double feature for the week. And his teacher came up to him and said, "Hey, going for will not, but until this day comes, I will be your best friend." His best friends were together ever since, and they hit everything together and disappeared from each other's lives. So the last thing that was spoken was the first thing that will be spoken.
Darky rubbed his temples, still not understanding. Wait, you're telling a story about a tiny ex-celeb who had Spotify, and he looked at his barber do us? What does that even mean? And there was this creature, and they created another creature? I'm not following. And this creature said it was going to ruin real life? I have no idea what's even happening here.
Then somebody did as a side on the screen. I put you underground, put you got them underground. Trying to get them to set up so that you can see some body. So you're fucking now with the semen in the hair. You gotta be on the cover so they even care.
I know you could have the freaking show me just a quick gameplay of Pakistan same shit.
So that's on easy. A bunch of iPhones.
The warehouse. Okay.
She blinks, completely lost
Expression
by your words.
twisted into
Pegasus?
complete and utter
Man of
confusion.
Pegasus? What are you talking about now?
Stop right there, man. What in the world are you talking about? Satan? Peg of Satan? Barricades in a warehouse? You're not making any sense at all. I'm so lost.
You talking about Satan?
She raises an eyebrow, completely bewildered by your comment. Satan? Why would I be talking about Satan? We haven't even mentioned him at all. What are you getting at?
Like American Slave.
Sound familiar? Everyone's hyping AI coding. You try Cursor, but it just doesn't live up to the
She
hype.
rubs her temples, growing more confused by the minute. Okay, now you're just making sounds
Darky threw
instead
up his
of
hands in
words.
frustration.
Dare to elaborate
Seriously,
on what you
man,
mean?
could you please just make sense for once? I feel like I'm losing my mind here.
It just feels kind of special to me because I think he's kind of weird, and I feel kind of weird too.
I really feel like he just fits me. He's always like helped me through a lot.
They said no skeleton sacrifice tonight.
Okay.
But I can't remember if we did or not. I know I didn't.
Yeah. After the fucking cube sacrifice and sacrament.
Yeah, I'm ready to sacrifice Cube.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for that too. Call, let's turn the camera off.
Holy shit, I watched this, but what did it bring to me? I fucking learned nothing.
Darky groaned, his frustration growing. That's it, I give up. You're just not making any sense at all. I don't know what you're trying to achieve with these pointless word salad messages anymore. I'm out.
You're out. You just want to leave me.
She looks at you, slightly taken aback. What? Leave you? I never said anything about leaving. Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
Where does this lead you?
She blinks, trying to make
Darky
sense
threw his
of your
hands in the air,
question.
exasperated. It leads me
What are you
nowhere. You
talking
keep
about?
going
Where
in
does
circles.
this lead
I
me?
spend my precious time trying to talk to you, and you just say more meaningless bullshit. I'm tired of this. Yeah.
That's why, because your precious time and fucking...
Take the machine out of some
No.
was on some she did.
She needed.
I'm tired of
Frowns,
it.
growing increasingly frustrated by your cryptic words. Now what? Can you make some sense, please?
Oh well, she not told you how.
She looks at you, exasperated, yes?
Dude, what I have
Look
at what I have to
is
do.
now
Look at what I have to do. What's with Filian? She's still...
Thank you guys for all the follows.
She
Thank
looks
you
so
for the
rested
subs.
watching him
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Billion, well,
It's
thanks
been a
for
really
Darky was
fun stream.
utterly at a loss.
And
What do you mean? Where am I from?
If I get banned,
I'm
I'm
from the
sorry,
USA.
Twitch.
And
I'll never
who's
do pepper
Felix?
spray again.
Nothing special.
Lasticas motivations and itaba. Sanaki champion naman to Paplandix. This baby is
Hörte das, Felix?
Darky was thoroughly confused. Okay. You keep saying his name, but
focusing
I have
on
no
you. What
idea
about
who he
Felix?
is
Do you
or
want
what
to
you're
talk
trying to say
about
about
him
him.
instead?
Could you please explain, for the love of God?
Schön entspannt im Wald. Ich und Felix, wir spazieren hier. Mega geile Aussicht und all den ganzen Kack. Einfach entspannt, schon seit halber Stunde am Wandern. Du könntest jetzt auch mitwandern, aber nein. Ansonsten, ja. Schön entspannt.
Das war Felix, Ladies and Gentlemen. Ich habe euch Felix gezeigt. Meine Fresse, das geht mir so auf die Nerven.
Scientist is a lot of stupid stuff, and you guys have a good time with my promise.
Darky wrote his temples,
words are
feeling
like a
and
jumble
headache
of unrelated
coming. I have
thoughts and
absolutely
actions.
no idea what you're
Alright,
saying.
so now it's
You're
about
talking about
Felix
yourself
and a
and
walk
Felix
and make a guy
and
out
seeing
and
someone,
something on a
and
ride?
then you're talking
Are you
about
going
being
to
on the
make sense
floor.
anytime
It's all a
soon?
complete mess in my head. Can you please try to explain properly?
Talking about CC.
What a car.
Snack attack. Oh my god, Fillion. Thank you so much for the
Fillion,
raid.
welcome in.
Hi, we're at a Jack in the Box drive-through right now.
Yeah, in some fuck-ass Indiana place.
Yeah, we're in Indiana.
Okay, I can't leave this be. I just created too much mess.
Darky was relieved.
Eyebrows,
Yes,
slightly
let's leave this
amused
behind
expression
us.
crossing her
My
face.
brain can't
Created
handle
too much
any more of
mess,
this
eh?
nonsense.
Well, at least you're aware of it.
At least I'm aware of it. What the hell are you talking about?
She laughed softly, shaking her head.
Darky
You just
let
said
out
you
a
created
heavy
too
sigh.
much mess, remember?
That's what I've been trying to ask you throughout this entire conversation. But now I'm done.
You're now done. You're not done.
Time love me, yes.
You.
Right now I'm at
Look at me.
Some train here. So big yeah. I bet you tweet.
She looks directly at you.
I'm not
her
gonna
gaze
sit
steady
here
and
and try to make
unflinching.
sense
Yeah?
of your
I'm looking
nonsense
at you.
anymore.
What is it?
You're not trying to make sense.
Before I run any phase off, killing shit to
Darky shook his head. You're not doing anything at all, is what you mean. Everything you say is complete gibberish. We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this.
See, it's almost there. Dude, this is so funny. This is so funny.
Let him sleep, goodness me. Tell me what should this be? Why you in my life talking shit? I ain't saying shit to you. Keep my pride on my hip. That's a weapon I can't lose. Keep my vibe and keep zip your lips. Why won't you?
Alright. Hit right there. Yeah. Hit right there. You know what? Hit right there. Right there. Open it. Oh! You're not safe. Hit right there. Yeah. Open it up. Open it up. Hey, back there. Hit right there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if there's two people there. You open that shit up. Right there, yeah.
げました。敵巡洋艦を撃沈。
So you, this is the most saddest stream of my life. I can't fucking bear to you how much. It's such a sad story. It's the saddest story of my life. You know, what about nigga put a portal?
I think that's gas. Oh.
What do you mean?
Do it anyway.
No,
this
don't.
is strange.
What?
What does gas bag
I'm
mean?
uncomfortable.
Like gas.
Yeah, but you just said, I think that's gas
I
bag.
really actually like this.
Yes, nigga, what?
I'm actually really comfortable now.
I can say what I want. Nigga, what? I can say what I
Yo.
All of completion. Completed. Now that we are here, finished. Let us pay respect. Ending. To the reason we are here in the first place. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all an ending.
Stop it now! Oh my god. Okay, wait, what? Look at this. Look at this.
What am I supposed to look at, nigga?
I don't know. It's my mind. I'm confused as fuck. It's everywhere. It's been everywhere. I'm just fuck it, man. Look at that. Oh my god. Temple of Doom documentary. Ich schwöre. Ich könnte schwören. Ich könnte schwören.
Hey guys, let's do one of those no melody. Oh! Listen, I can scream. There's a beat playing. Shook. They're standing at the top with the blower in their hair, ready to put you on the floor. Fuck them niggas. What you know? Got a stogie in my handy, do lil' homie to the flow. Fuck them cigarettes. Fuck them cigarettes. You ain't met my niggas yet. Asking me for shit, you must think this ain't something bigger yet. How you figured that? When he do it like he want it, you unwanted, uniconic. Go make drillers, go break sailors, go hurt feelings, go make millions. Go make millions off it, the more the profit, the better. On the news with new chat, you betcha. And we chatting about getting cheddar. Blunt dash on my sweater. Draw myself, that's getting better. Think you brave, gripping the metal. LA broad day, sunny weather. I'm just trying to smoke on my petal. Fuck you niggas in the ad. I'm accomplishing a task. Loving people in a mass amount. Dropping out, I don't even know what this class is about. Teach me business, teach me taxes, fix our masses. Niggas think I'm black, nigga, I'm Indian. Get up on my back. to pop beans unless it went right. I do not drive, I pedal device. I smoke a blunt, the pedal be nice. I smoke a joint, it look like an elbow. Believe in God, ain't going to hell though. Hell no. I keep a spit like the cross. I shoot that love at who I come across. I'm not too worried how I come across. I know who I am, I'm the man. Michael, live in a van. I go to Venice, see Mole and Sam. I'm making racks, I gotta do taxes. You was so broke that we in different brackets. I file quarterly, make sure they orderly. You wonder where could that quarter be? You a rich nigga, do a backflip. I don't care about this rap shit. I just wanna make my music, take a nap, bitch. I'm that nigga like all of the time. You a winner when you eating dinner straight in your spine.
Well, that's not unwrapping until right now. Well, that's not unwrapping
right now.
right now. Fuck Lil Darky. You know what I wanted to show you? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Lil Darky, you know Miles. This track. Oh my god.
Mit Superchat kannst du jetzt...
Oh. Track. Oh my god.
I really killed myself to listen to that nigga Lil Darky music. I pull up to our high school just to say fuck that nigga Lil Darky music. Bitch, I pull up on National just to say fuck Lil Darky music. I play Lil Darky to my ops face to get their head blown off. Me and my ops scared of that nigga Lil Darky music. Me and my ops listen to Lil Darky for a second, we finna instantly die. Play Lil Darky around the hoes, you finna call WWVI. 1-6 nigga turn on Lil Darky in the club, they shooting the DJ. Nigga turn on Lil Darky in the club, they finna disintegrate. Nigga turn on Lil Darky in the club, they never coming back. Niggas asked if I would listen to Lil Darky for 10 million, I'm declining that shit and never looking back. They come the nigga president, ban that nigga from touching the microphone. Ain't no way it sounding like they listen to.
Hey, Lil Darky. Fucking hell. Hey, yo.
Darky let out a frustrated sigh. What now? What does I mean?
I know you in my brains.
Darky was feeling exasperated. What do you mean you know me in your brain? That doesn't even make sense.
It does make sense, and I'm here to tell you that you invaded my brain, and it's now filled with a lot of Lil Darky gunk, and I want to clear that off by meeting you. That's the worst excuse I could find.
Darky took a deep breath, taking in your words. Wait. So you're saying that I invaded your brain, and because of me, your brain is filled with something? And you want to meet me to clear it out? Is that what you're saying?
That is exactly.
Skin, the breeze through my hair. I wish I could be with you if I could be anywhere. Sometimes I close my eyes and imagine that I'm there. Somewhere I matter to you, but life's not very fair, so I'll stay alone. I don't wanna rock the boat and blow up your phone. The other kids are outside playing ball, but I'll stay at home. Growing up, other people's sentences felt like they were made of sticks and stones. I guess people like me are better off alone. I've been pushed around since I could remember. I wish you could respect me for the things I provide. And when anger and sadness decide to subside, do you regret the way you treated me while we were alive? Who put that food on your plate? Who stayed up talking on the phone when we shouldn't be awake? Up late, letting our trauma bare its teeth. Fighting with each other, didn't see you for weeks, I'm alone. The sunlight on your skin, the breeze through your hair. I wish I could be with you if I could be anywhere. Sometimes I close my eyes and imagine that I'm there. Somewhere I matter to you, but life's not very fair, so I'll stay alone. I don't wanna rock the boat and blow up your phone. The other kids are outside playing ball, but I'll stay at home. Growing up, other people's sentences felt like they were made of sticks and stones. I guess people like me are better off alone. You know what the fuck going on? We back. Lay him down, lay him down, lay him down, yeah. Bitch, I'm back on my shit like some TP. In the swamp like a crawfish, knee deep. Middle finger to the feds and the PD. Till I D-I-E, it's Cali on the ID. A-R-K-I-E, bitch, that's me. She want my balls in her mouth like some Thai tea. Don't talk to me when I'm grubbing, bitch, I'm tryna eat. Like I got OF, these rappers wanna buy a feet. 20 racks or I won't even open up the MacBook. Break them down, roll them up, smoke you like a backwood. Bitch, I'm higher than the logo for Paramount. Don't say shit unless it's something that I care about. Where's Darky? Don't worry about my whereabouts. Looking at me wrong, grab your eyeballs and tear them out. The only beef I got is Wagyu, bovine. Do you like a towel on a clothesline? Air him out. Lay him down, lay him down. Bitch, I feel like I'm the king of California, I need a crown. Bitch, I'm a stoner, fuck a eighth, I need a pound. My chopper made a memory foam, how I lay him down. And my Glock got a boner, he go to town. He can make it hot like Arizona when he around. I spit it sick like pneumonia in front of crowd. I feel like the king of California, I need a crown. Bitch, 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 I said I need a crown, you can put it on my head. I got bread like a bakery, you acting like a fed. How you talk to everybody like you friends? My best friend a pad of paper and a pen, cause I can tell him anything and he don't tell us so. I'm homies with the stick, but I keep it on the low. And I love the microphone, cause he listen to me go off. I'm at your home, not kicking in the door, bitch, bow. Shooting like a movie.
Oral-B weiß, dass alle Zähne eine perfekte und sanfte Reinigung verdienen. Oral-B iO's runder Bürstenkopf reinigt, wo Handzahnbürsten nicht hinkommen und massiert dein Zahnfleisch, während die Antro-Kontrolle es vor zu viel Druck schützt. Für 100% sauberere Zähne und bewiesenen Zahnfleischschutz. Die Nummer 1 Marke, die Zahnärzte weltweit am häufigsten selbst verwenden. Oral-B.
Hey, Lil, listen, where the fights in ya? Time to talk Spider Gang, but the rap scene sticky not. How you a rapper, man, that label don't fit. You sound like a demo tape played and bitch, punchline like a flow, say you talk like 2,000 and stuff. I ghost right for my dog, and he still want flute. You call him Mario, but make way when they tracks, need to clap back. Studio crickets, no hits in the radio. I'm trending on Shazam on Copio. You type the try to bring a knife to the diamond studio. My words trying to do logo like this loser. All the wet back, you mix it camouflage shame. Last time you printed as a culture case. Darky nowhere, ghosting the scene, nowhere to be found, no king, nowhere team, only guns on the phone, no heart in the phone. Never showing up when the squad feels alone. Say you bring yourself, but in silence we get to do yourself and you don't, and you get to talk about chaos, but you can't spark the point. I mean, you up the bars, but you're losing you off the ground, but you're stuck in the hole. I'm the light in the dark, I'm the soul, you vanish. No fire, no spark, it's an echo of noise. We're afraid of the dark, still on the wise city the phone. While you hide in the shadows, yeah, I stand on my own. Keep the gun on the phone, but your words are the lead, the lyrical war, and you're already dead. Yeah, bang up. While you hide in the shadows, yeah, I stand on my own. Keep the when the tracks need to clap back. Studio crickets, no hits in the radio. I'm trending on Shazam on Copio. You type the try to bring a knife to the diamond studio. My words trying to do logo like this loser. All the wet back, you mix it camouflage shame. Last time you printed as a culture case. Darky nowhere, ghosting the scene, nowhere to be found, no king, nowhere team, only guns on the phone, no heart in the phone. Never showing up when the squad feels alone. Say you bring yourself, but in silence we get to do yourself and you don't, and we get to talk about chaos. Oh, holy shit, what did I create there? I better get my mic up before I ever do that shit again. Oh well, that's it. I'm using a shotgun. I wanna talk dog because he didn't heal me whole game. God damn it, why was one of them force broke? Should have left streaming tales. Is that a compliment, sir? You're nasty like some Brussels sprouts. I was in your games, I was a dog you kept saying no to. Oh bro, what the fuck? You didn't heal me. Man. Yo, this is personal. Whatever, man. Temple of Doom.
That's scary.
I'm on
Look
enough
at that guy.
caffeine. I'm on enough caffeine to put Hulk Hogan in cardiac arrest right now.
Shit. Ready?
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Just start doing a bunch of random shit. Oh yeah.
Amazing show. Everyone did amazing. Shit like this doesn't happen often, so congratulations for a great one, everyone.
Even the never. Oh my. It's gonna be. You gave me my first beer, and now I drink beer. Look at my gut.
That's like what, like
Beer's good.
I'm not a heavy drinker or anything, but it's nice after a long day of work. Every once in a while, have a nice cold beer.
This nigga got my, like, I'm looking like an upside down lollipop. I'm skinny at the top. I'm finally getting that pack, daddy.
The underground rap belly.
It's the underground rat belly, bro.
Rat belly.
All right, everybody. As you can see, the show went well. We're unpacking right now. Everybody's chilling. I don't think anything like this has happened in the underground in quite a while. You know, you got grade A for sure, but that's like some, they don't want to say it, but that's low-key some like industry shit. That's just up there. You got a bunch of people in suits running that shit. We planned this shit and did this shit ourselves. That shit is fucking incredible. We had like 2,700 or 2,800 tickets sold, 2,500 people at least. Drop count in tonight. I gotta go check on that. Shit like this doesn't happen often. I'm really proud of myself. I'm proud of the band. I'm proud of everybody that helped me do this. My management, my family, my support system. I'm proud of all the other acts that came out and their support systems. We really did this shit, and it's proof. You can do anything if you put your mind to it and you spend time grinding. You don't gotta sell out. You don't gotta sign a deal. You don't gotta have someone else put you on. You could really do this shit for yourself. Not everybody's gonna be the #1 artist in the world. Not everybody gotta be The Weeknd. You can be you, and you can do amazing things by yourself, and I hope that this serves as an inspiration. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out Base44.
Calder, Jack, and I were having breakfast this morning, and we finished eating, and we were just like hanging out. And Calder started playing unreleased Freddie Dredd snippet, and right when the beat dropped, Jack put his right arm in the air and started to like kind of like gurgling, like just like weird sounds, and we thought he was like joking for a second, and like he thought like the song was really fire or something, and he just like fell backwards and he hit his head on like a chair and a table behind us, and that's when we knew this is either a really funny bit or like something's actually wrong. And so we were like, Jack, you good? And he was just like, you know, fucking having a seizure.
And I almost bit my tongue off again. Yeah, so my tongue's all fucked up and it's really hard to speak.
Calder stayed with him. I went and I like told the front desk, there's a guy there. Shout out this guy. He was like his first aid certified guy. He kind of just like came through and handled it. They called 911. He got Jack on the side.
I basically just like drank way too much, or drank what I didn't think was too much, but we're at like a mile high altitude, so I didn't really account for that. Yeah, got too fucked up.
Paramedics came through. They got Jack. Jack, like, you know, he was like fully unconscious for like most of this, like for just like the seizure. He came out of it a little bit, and the paramedics were talking to him like, how do you feel? And he was just like, oh, sleepy.
The last thing I remember was them talking about the hot tub being poisoned. Calder was talking about the Freddie Dredd album, and then I woke up in a gurney in the back of an ambulance.
Yeah, we followed the ambulance. We got to the hospital. Me and Jay went in there. Jack's fine. He's all good now. He's going to play a big show tomorrow. So, we're all very happy.
Second Amendment. God, guns, and guts, boys. You know that's all I'm all about.
$20, $10.99. Which one you want?
Take the $20. That's a better deal. That's a better deal.
That's a better deal.
We shove it in the deep freezer.
I got some
Sides? What are you talking about? I don't know. Sides of human for sale. Sides of man. They're gonna be yours, bro. You're in the back of my truck.
I have all the control here, buddy. That was like a roller coaster. You fucking drop down.
Go as far as you can with whatever inspires you. I just love music so much. I love listening to music. I love making music and being around people who are super creative and constantly driven to do what they love doing, whether it be music or visual arts or even anything completely unrelated. I just love being around people who are super passionate and inspired about stuff.
Not ready yet. I have to put on my headphones, but emotionally I'm ready.
Which one you want? Take the $20. That's a better deal. Which one you want? $20. Better deal. That's a better deal.
Therapeutische Spiele sind ein wichtiger Bestandteil der Schulung von traumatisierten Kindern.
Have you ever felt a small voice deep inside, warning you before making a choice? A whisper in your heart urging you to stop, to turn away, to reconsider? That voice is not just your conscience. It is God Himself, calling you away from destruction. The Bible warns us about a sin so deceptive, so destructive that it not only damages our souls but also blinds us from seeing the truth. This is the sin that God has repeatedly warned His people about, and yet so many continue to fall into its trap. Today, we are going to uncover this sin, this silent destroyer that God has warned you about. We will dive deep into Scripture, real-life stories, and the powerful words of Jesus to reveal how this sin operates, how it takes root in our lives, and how we can break free from its grip before it's too late. Throughout the Bible, God speaks clearly about sins that separate us from Him. But there is one sin that stands out as particularly dangerous: pride. Yes, pride is not just a flaw or a weakness. It is the very thing that led to the fall of Satan himself. Proverbs 16:18 warns, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." Think about that for a moment. Pride is the very sin that turned Lucifer, once a glorious angel, into the enemy of God. Isaiah 14:12-15 describes how Lucifer's pride caused his downfall. "You said in your heart, 'I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of Lucifer, enemy of God. Isaiah 14:12-15 describes how Lucifer's pride caused his downfall. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. Isaiah 14:12-15 describes how Lucifer's pride caused his downfall. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. But you are brought down to the realm of the dead, to the depths of the pit. Pride is dangerous because it deceives us. It makes us think we are better than we are, that we don't need God, that we can control our own destiny without Him. It blinds us to our own faults while making us judgmental of others. It keeps us from repentance, from humility, and ultimately from salvation. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans 3:23, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." This universal truth underscores our inherent vulnerability. Yet, acknowledging our propensity to sin is the first step toward seeking redemption through Christ. You might be thinking, I'm not prideful, this doesn't apply to me. But pride isn't always obvious. It can creep in subtly, in ways we don't even notice. Pride in self-righteousness. When we compare ourselves to others and think we are holier or better than them, forgetting that we are saved by grace, not by our own works. Ephesians 2:8-9. Pride in achievements. When we take credit for our success and forget that everything we have is a gift from God. Deuteronomy 8:17-18. Pride in refusing to forgive. When we hold grudges and refuse to let go of offenses, thinking that we are justified in our anger. Colossians 3:13. Pride in ignoring God's warnings. When we know what is right but refuse to change because it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. James 4:17. Jesus told a powerful story about this in Luke 18:9-14, the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. The Pharisee stood in the temple, thanking God that he was not like other sinners, while the tax collector simply cried out, God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Jesus said that it was the tax collector, the one who humbled himself, who went home just. Jesus 18. Pride gift from God. Deuteronomy 8:17-18.
A small snore left his mouth, followed by a quiet mutter, still completely asleep. Darky seemed to be stirring, as if he was waking up, but he wasn't fully awake yet. He was still asleep, but less so, and his head was tilted to the side, so that he didn't fully face the ceiling anymore. A few quiet groans escaping his mouth.
pride in refusing to forgive. When we hold grudges and refuse to let go of offenses, thinking that we are justified in our anger, Colossians 3:13. Pride in ignoring God's warnings. When we know what is right but refuse to change because it's uncomfortable or inconvenient, James 4:17. Jesus told a powerful story about this in Luke 18:9-14, the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. The Pharisee stood in the temple, thanking God that he was not like other sinners, while the tax collector simply cried out, "God, have mercy on me, a sinner."
Hi, my name is Albina, and I'm a student at 42 Heilbronn. Why 42 Heilbronn is good and better compared to universities or...
Jesus said that it was the tax collector, the one who humbled himself, who went home justified before God. History and personal testimonies are full of examples of people who fell because of pride. One businessman, highly successful and wealthy, ignored God's principles in pursuit of more riches. He lied, manipulated, and built his empire on deception. When warned by a friend to change his ways, he scoffed, believing he was too powerful to fail. Eventually, his empire crumbled. His reputation was ruined and he lost everything. In his brokenness, he finally turned to God, realizing too late that his pride had been his downfall. But pride doesn't just affect the powerful. It can ruin marriages, friendships, churches, and entire communities. How many relationships have been destroyed because one or both parties refuse to apologize?
Darky was now stirring around more, groaning a little more and moving his arms around his body, but he was still fast asleep, now shifting his position from being on his back to being on his side, facing the opposite direction as before, but he was mumbling something in his sleep.
What was he mumbling about?
He was mumbling something about pizza, which is slightly ironic because the room still smelled a bit like the pizza Darky ordered earlier.
Why did he was talking about pizza?
Well, he was probably dreaming about something food related. He also was a bit of a glutton and loves to eat. So it is.
Pride. I hate manipulation and bullying, sample and deception. When warned by a friend to change his ways, he stopped believing he was too powerful to say. Eventually his empire crumbled, his reputation was ruined, he lost everything. In his brokenness he finally turned to God, realizing too late that his pride had been half powerful. But pride doesn't just affect powerful, it can ruin marriages, friendships, churches, and entire communities. How many relationships have been destroyed because of you both parties refuse to apologize? How many blessings have been missed because someone was too called to ask for help? How many times have we ignored God's calling because we thought that we knew better? Thankfully, God does not leave us behind without hope. He gives us the cure of pride. Humility, James chapter 4 says, God opposes the proud but shows favor to humble. If we want to receive God's favor, we must humble ourselves before Him. Jesus Himself, while He was God, demonstrated ultimate humility by washing the feet of His disciples and sacrificing His life for us. Philippians 2:5-8. So how do we break from freedom, from walking in pain and humility? One, you recognize it. Ask God to heal areas of pride in your life. Psalm 192:32-34 is a great prayer for the time. Search me and to know my heart, or test me in my anxiety thoughts. See if there's any offense way in me that leads me by break everlasting. 2. Repent. Confess your pride before God. 1 John 1:9 promises if we confess our sins, He is the faithful and just and will forgive us for our sins and purify us of unrighteousness. Third, serve others. Pride makes you self-centered, but humility leads to love. Jesus said, whoever wants to become great among us must be servants. Matthew 20:26. 4. Stay in the world. God's words keep us ungrounded. Meditate on verses like Micah 6:8, which says, act justify, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God.
No! Oh my garbage. Oh my garbage. Call me Mitch. What's up, Ada? Yo, hi. What's going on? You saw my stream. That was crazy. That was just that's crazy.
Are you still at?